Hey, good afternoon. Mike Blanco again here with Superior Coatings of South Texas. This afternoon, it's about 2 o'clock here in San Antonio, Texas. And we're out here on the backside office of the Keith Zars swimming pool complex here in San Antonio. Keith Zars is the largest custom pool installer, manufacturer. He's turnkey, hands down one of the best pool installers in the state of Texas, and I think he's up there within the top 5 or top 10 within the United States. Well, as you can see, he's got himself metal buildings all around here. Just over the edge there is a bank of assorted air conditioning units that are on constant run because of this metal surface, this metal roof that we're dealing with here. And what is going on with this metal roof? As you know, metal is going to get hot. I mean, it is absolutely roasty here in San Antonio. Expected to get over 100 degrees, heat index over 110. What is happening is that heat is coming down from the sun in the form of electromagnetic waves, UV, IR rays. UV are not so bad, give you a little sunburn. White reflective paints will allow some of it to be reflective. It's the IR, infrared, the big microwave in the sky that is sitting down here causing all of us skin cancer that are out here, causing us undue suffering with this heat. And what is happening is the surfaces are getting hot. All these metal surfaces here that you see here are getting hot. And what happens is Mother Nature tells you when the surface gets hot, it transfers the heat in. Once it transfers the heat in, it begins to heat up the R-rated insulation. R-rated insulation is not designed to stop thermal heat. All it's designed to do is to slow it down. Doesn't stop it. So once it slows it down a little bit, transfers into the drywall. Drywall gets heat soaked. Once the drywall gets heat soaked, then again here comes the heating into your office, into your barn dominium, into your RV, into your deer blind, into anything where the sun is coming in, and eventually, if there's an air conditioning unit on it, into your pocketbook, because it is taking profits away from your hard-earned working dollars because of it. So we're going to take a few temperature measurements, and we're looking at about 113 degrees up here in this area, 109, 121 degrees. So as you can see, 122 degrees, and it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're only 1 hour into what we refer to as the heat advisory hours. Heat advisories are between 1 and 7 o'clock at night. And they're saying, well, by 6, 7 o'clock at night, it's starting to get a little bit cooler. Yeah, but what happens is when the sun heats the surface of this roof here, eventually that heat has to release. Once again, the hot will chase the cold. As the sun goes down and begins to cool off, that heat begins to release out of the roof. And once it begins to release out of the roof, then eventually it'll settle back down. Remember, all you that have metal roofs, that you have all this hardware that's up here, you have all these hardware. When your roof thermally expands during the day, that hardware doesn't go anywhere. That hardware is stationary. What happens is when you begin to expand and contract back and forth, begins to wallow out those holes where the hardware is down into. Those sealants begin to dry out. A lot of times you'll see, as a matter of fact, there's one right here. There's a screw right here. It's got a rubber grommet on it. Those rubber grommets will dry out and crack over time. You get the thermal expansion going back and forth on this screw. This screw begins to get weak, pops out. I don't know where this screw came from. So that rubber grommet begins to dry out, and then what happens? Roof leaks. So those of you out there that have metal roofs, Super Therm is the way to go. Super Therm will take the thermal expansion off your roof, take that heat out of your pocketbook, and help and begin to actually let your roof stay cool and be truly cool. Not like a white reflective painted roof, but a true cool ceramic roof. Super Therm roof. Superior Coatings of South Texas has access to that technology as a distribution company, and we're here with certified contractors, authorized contractors to do applications for you. So please give us a call, direct message me, email me, go to our Facebook page, like our page, share our page, and please let's continue to educate people on exactly how the sun works. Let's not get stuck in that bureaucratic construction bureaucracy that we're a part of, that doesn't allow, that doesn't even acknowledge Super Therm as a viable thermal insulating type of coating. Guarantee you, one application on this roof here, you'll be able to stand on it. Your dearest, youngest loved one will be able to stand on this roof barefooted. I guarantee it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen my own son walk on a roof like this barefooted with Super Therm. So please let us know how we can help you out. We intend to be here for a very, very long time, and going to be a thorn in a lot of people's side. But we are confident that this Super Therm has an application here in South Texas, and looking forward to earning your business. As always, God bless you. Thank you for watching. And again, this is Mike Polanco with Superior Coatings of South Texas, an American-made, high-performance, true ceramic coating. Take care.